Hey, Dennis.
Are you ready?
All right. In my own time. Take it slowly, Dennis. You'll enjoy it.
Always.
So, hey, Dennis, start fucking clapping. And everybody else start clapping. Ibi Profane.
Keep fucking going. Right, big hand, you can hold that. Oh, it's nice to see so many of us here. Wow, it really is quite a lot in here. It is a fucking oven. If I start melting and looking like Pennywise, I apologise now. Okay? I'm just a hard-working drag queen and I'm doing my fucking best. Okay? But yeah, I recognise some of you here. I think I've been in some of you here. No, it's really nice to see a lovely kind of diversity of kind of people here. We've got kind of young people down there, older people, we've got beautiful people, we've got beautiful people. Yeah. And just before we get going, just want to make it crystal clear to remove any kind of ambiguity. No, I am not a biological woman. I know, it's hard to believe, right? No, I'm a queer person. And that tends to really confuse people because people tend to be like, oh, what queer? What does that mean? Are you queer because you had like an emotionally traumatic childhood? No, that just makes me a funny alcoholic. No, I'm queer because I had a sleepover when I was younger and my uncle touched me and I kind of liked it. Oh, we're in for a long set. Right, treacle. Oh, fuck me, they are big toes. Shit! I thought I had big fucking feet. Oh god, I'm tangled up in this shit. No, when I first came out, if anyone here has come out, there's always a lot of kind of very strange things that come about with that. When I first came out to my dad, I was at the time, gay man. This isn't even a joke, this is just genuinely true. My dad genuinely thought gay men didn't eat dinner. I didn't know if he was being homophobic or if I just needed a diet. He was using it as an excuse. So stupid. I don't know what he thought when he did. Like we just ran around sucking cock or something, like hoping for the best. But, no. The reality of the situation is I actually ended up coming out to my parents in quite a kind of surprising way. There's a lot of kind of horror and shock and disbelief. I'm used to it, I know, but my parents found out I was gay because they walked in when I was bent over the dining room table with my boyfriend balls deep in me at the time. I tried to tell him it's not what it looks like, but his brother's dick was in my mouth, so it was a bit more of a kind of... It was a real struggle, I'm not going to lie. Now I'm probably got less on that now. I'm non-binary now, and I use they them pronouns, which is great for me because I have about 7 fucking personalities in here. I know it's hard to tell under all the makeup and the wig. I'm actually just 19 rats in a dress. Really, you'd be surprised. No, I came into kind of learning more about myself and identifying myself over lockdown in particular. Lockdown's been quite hard, I think, for most of us. Has it been hard? I don't care. Oh, I lost a nail. Oh wow, did you hear that? It's a nail, it's not the fucking end of the world. You can hold that as well. There you are. Give it back, I want to lick it. Not where I was now, yeah. We were, it's lockdown. And people have kind of like, obviously one of the things in lockdown that have come about is we've kind of moved everything online, right? I mean, yeah, I know, it's not original shit, I'm working here, okay? But we're moving things online, right? And I find that quite difficult. Because obviously we got all these ads that are kind of tracking us, right? Like algorithms and all that shit that are going on. But I've got like targeted ads, but they've targeted the wrong person. Okay? I have ads that target people born between 1949 and 1971 with no life insurance. What? Like, I'm trying to figure out what in my search history matches up with people born between 1949 and 1971 with no life insurance. How many people, okay, born between those years with no life insurance are watching Big Black Cock bareback to Ginger Twink on Pornhub? Hmm? Someone laughed a little bit too hard for that. No, never! Not saying a word. But no, obviously lockdown's been hard as well, and there's been a move on to online stuff, earning money and stuff, as people have been furloughed. OnlyFans, of course, although we obviously had that issue a couple of weeks back about they were going to stop people doing kind of pornography and getting naked on there for money. Sorry about that. I was scaring people off, apparently. Particularly with the gay OnlyFans. I mean, you get some really interesting abuse. One person on there told me there was a special place in hell reserved for people like me. I was very excited because I thought I might finally get on the property ladder. Yay, millennials. Yeah. Other things that happened in my lockdown, I got separated and divorced, which as far as I'm concerned means I win the Misery Olympics. Before we got divorced, but as we were separated, I was in my flat by myself, and I decided I was going to try and get some company. So I got myself a load of houseplants. Now, oh, I'm not even at the fucking punchline. But yeah, so I was like, well, I don't know why I thought houseplants would be a good idea, because I can't even keep myself hydrated on a good fucking day. Okay, but also I'm really shit at houseplants. Like, I thought it was as simple as kind of watering. No. I've had a houseplant make a getaway from me. Okay? I've had a houseplant crawl out of its fucking pot and make its way out the window. Okay? It was a very slow getaway. It took about 3 fucking months, but that's how long I neglected the damn thing before I caught it and had to yank it back in. Other things though as well, trying to like kind of get company and stuff. Lockdown, as lockdowns ended, I reactivated my Tinder. Thank you. Jesus. No, like, oh, why on earth would you need to know? I activated my Tinder, and before lockdown, I was really into things like swimming and things like that. And I ended up matching with another swimmer, and they asked me what my favourite stroke was. Margaret Thatcher's. Quite like that one. Other things have also been on Grindr. Okay, looking around. I got offered a threesome on Grindr over lockdown. I said no, not because of like COVID or anything. It's just that if I wanted to disappoint 2 people at the same time, I'd have dinner with my parents. Mum doesn't like me telling that joke. She's not here. Oh well. I also joined a fisting club. I'm not into that or anything. I just wanted to widen the circle of my friends. But also at that time, like, after lockdown as well. You need a minute.
It's from experience.
I was going to say. But no, I leave in lockdown kind of at that point where I can't tell if like I'm just unfit now over lockdown or I'm getting old. I'm 30 years old.
Oh.
Thank you, I'm not fucking dead. Well, actually, in gay years, I am. They've actually written an in memoriam around the local glory hole. Tesco car park. Catch you there later. Oh dear. Forgot where I was going now with that one. Yes, so yes, 30 years old. I couldn't tell if I was unfit or 30. So I met up with someone from Grindr, and I was fucking him, as you do. And I'm getting there, and I'm like, God, I'm got tingling in my face. I'm losing feelings in my arms. My speech is slurred. I couldn't tell if I was coming or having a stroke. Oh well, that one died. Fuck me, won't do that one again. I have a massive dick.
Woo!
Thank you. Not a joke, just a fact. And my favourite bit about this upcoming skit about that is if you want to make everyone uncomfortable, everyone make eyes with another man in the room. Go on. Eyes over here, darling. Because this next bit, you can tell, right, if someone here has a massive cock or not based on either they recoil in horror or cringe in recognition. Okay? There's a big thing here about like, oh, it's a blessing to have a massive cock. It's not. It's a curse. It's a curse. I'll give you an example. How many of you have sat down for a shit in a public toilet and had your dick touch the inner bowl? So those faces there. Yeah, that witch's kiss. Neptune's blessing. Saturn's tongue. And what's the worst thing about that is not even that experience. But in a public toilet, you can't exactly wash up afterwards. Like, well, you're gonna go up to the sinks and just fucking. Like, not only then have you had the toilet bowl shit show, you also want to register and you're not allowed within 50 feet of a fucking school. Don't ask how I know that. Another problem, I've got to tuck this bad boy. So, for those of you that don't know what tucking is, does anyone know what tucking is?
Yeah. Woo!
Does anyone not know what tucking is? Who here is too scared to say they don't know what tucking is? Because they don't know what's coming up next. I love it. Okay, well, I'm going to give you a quick tucking 101 here. Okay, so tucking is getting all of this. Okay, and making it nice and flat. Like I said, I'm not a biological woman. So, first things first. Balls go up into the body.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll give you all a minute to recover. Every man here is clenched very, very hard right now. They'll be shitting diamonds for a week. Okay? Balls go up into the body to reach around the back. Sorry, love. And up through the crack there. Okay? Basically, the elephant trunk goes to the watering hole. Okay? The anaconda enters the badger set. Okay? The fire hose reaches the sewer grate. Okay? No, it's a real problem, seriously. Like, it's a nightmare going for a piss, right? Honestly, I just piss out the back now. It's 10 times easier. I tried to tuck and untuck once with these nails. I gave myself a circumcision. Now piss in 4 different directions. I wasn't saying it was a good one. Okay? If I fart, I have a blowout. Okay? Imagine calling the AA for that one. That's funny for half the people in the room and the other half won't know why. The other thing that you might never, well, you won't ever catch me doing, that you often see drag queens doing, are things like death drops and splits and stuff. You will never catch me doing that because of this situation down here. I did that once, 3 years ago. I ended up literally fucking myself. I'm quite big, like I said. I'm still in recovery. These aren't tits, these are colostomy bags. Okay? If I had a gassy dinner, I'd fart blood for a week. I've had more stitches down there than a Chinese sweatshop. And with that, that was a shorter set than I thought it was, but it was about 15 minutes, I think. But I'm actually starting to melt. I can actually feel my makeup running down my face. So for everyone's benefit, I'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much. Ibi Profane.